Let's take a little time today to try and port out some GT40P heads for the old Fox body. Alright, what's up guys? Got a long list of things to take care of. Probably going to be over the next couple videos, but what I'm working on right now is I've got some GT40P heads to go on Fox body. Alright, so the approach I took to this is somebody that doesn't normally do head porting. And I just try to keep in mind is first off, less is more. You can always take off more if you need to. Don't take out huge chunks at a time. Carbide bits are maybe bad. I've been using a little stone for most of this. Just go easy with it. Try to keep in mind where that runs through. You don't want to, grind through something like that and cause yourself more issues. So just be a little bit familiar with the design of the head. Imagine how the air would flow in and out and eliminate the restrictions. You want to maintain a high air velocity, so you don't necessarily need large area because that will reduce your flow velocity. Just remember that there's a trade-off for your cross-sectional area. The larger it gets, for the same displacement motor, you're going to have a lower velocity. So depending on the scavenging effect of your exhaust, I guess the initial design of the port itself, since we're not necessarily changing the port, we're just improving it. All that can affect your airflow. So you don't want to do things to reduce the flow. I'll just take off a little at a time and see what it does. That's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully in a couple of days we'll get this motor back together. We'll get to see how it runs. So like, subscribe, and we'll see you then. Okay, so trying to adhere to that less is more ideology. Here's what I've got so far. I just kind of worked on coming close to matching the exhaust ports to the gasket. That was a lot of material to remove to actually match the gasket itself. So I just smoothed up some edges, deburred some things. There's a thermactor plumbing bump or something on the bottom here. I just kind of smoothed that up a little bit. I did not go too deep because right about there is center line for that bore, and it looks to be probably at least a 3/8 diameter hole, so come up about half of that. It seems like it's running pretty close to that bump, so I didn't remove much there. Then as far as the combustion chamber itself goes, I just relieved a little bit around the spark plug boss, as well as mostly on this side of the intake. If you imagine the airflow coming in from the port here, it's coming in at an angle, so it's going to kind of hit this edge. So if there's a lip right here, I felt like it might be detrimental in some way, shape, or form. So I smoothed this out a little bit, and this should probably be kind of dead air, I would guess, over here since it's coming in that way. So I didn't do very much over there. I smoothed out this radius some because the air is going to have to flow in and around. Then the exhaust side is going to go out. It's probably going to hit right here first. So I smoothed out this edge, a little bit on this edge, but since the exhaust port's kind of coming back, and well, it's pretty straight. Either way, I just smoothed out the side some, the back edge, a little bit on the edges of the valve guide boss, and that's about all I've got done on that. And on the intake side, I just smoothed down the bottom of the port a little bit and the top of the port. Pretty well left the sidewalls the same. On the top there's some casting, just smooth them out a little, and really didn't do very much with that. And again, I came close to doing a gasket match, but that was a lot of material to hog out, so I stuck to the less is more and did not remove much more than it took to smooth everything out. So hopefully in a few days we'll have this back on the car and we'll get to see how it runs. I guess the next step is going to be cleaning all this up, do a good clean on it, and put the valve train back in and put in the new springs and get them set up to the correct height.